What's up, everyone, and welcome back if you've been here before. But if you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video. But let's jump right into it because we have a ton happening in today's video. So, a lot of, everyday cleaning, but I am also going to be deep cleaning my drink fridge over here in this bar area and restocking it, which is like completely overdue. I have not touched this drink fridge, I want to say, in a solid like 4 months. And that's just kind of what happened. Life gets busy, and the drink fridge is like not that important, you know what I mean? Because like it's not a necessity. It's more of a treat to have something like this in your home. So, if it gets forgotten, then it gets forgotten. Like it's not the end of the world. It is nice to have, don't get me wrong, but it's not on like the top of my priority list when it comes to getting things done in my home. So here to clean out the fridge, I'm just using Jaws kitchen degreaser. Um, Jaws stands for Just Add Water System, and I use their cleaners all over my home. I have for a very long time now. And if you've been here before, you know how much I love them because I literally use them and talk about them in every single video that I have. And I love them because they really do work very, very well. They're eco-friendly, they're non-toxic, which is the main reason why I purchased them in like the first place. The bottles themselves are like refillable, hence the just add water system part. And you repurchase the little pods and fill it up with water, pop in the pod, and you have a brand new bottle of cleaner. I actually love these so much. We use them in our commercial like kitchen. Um, the kitchen one, like the kitchen degreaser one specifically, is like it's very favorited over there. As much as I love having a drink fridge like this or a beverage fridge like this, I feel like you consume so many more like soft beverages, like having a fridge like this because it's just so much more accessible and they're already cold, like you don't have to keep restocking them. They're already there for you. So I feel like that's like a negative to it, but as long as you have self-control, like there's nothing negative about this. And I do try to keep a lot of the soft drinks that I put in here healthier than usual. Like obviously I do keep some like soda and like alcohol in here. We don't really drink anyways. That's kind of for the guests, but obviously like vitamin water like is not that bad. Like these Izzy sodas, they're more like a natural soda, so it's not healthy, but healthier than drinking soda, like just regular like Coke or Pepsi or Mountain Dew or whatever soda that you like. So, I try to keep it still healthy as possible, juices, vitamin waters, bottled water, seltzers, things like that. I feel like after I do any type of like grocery shopping or restocking, there's always like an entire box of like a pile of like boxes or cardboard or anything that comes like from the drinks or out of the cabinet. Like, am I the only one? Please let me know. Like, I cannot be the only one that like this happens to. Um, is it just me? I must know because it's very, very irritating because I feel like I just cleaned a whole thing and then like after I'm done cleaning the whole thing, there's the stuff to clean up from cleaning that project, if that makes sense. So very, very annoying. And over here in this section, I can't wait to like put some cabinets, like storage cabinets here along the wall here underneath the mirror. So I can like put all of the paper products away and like close the cabinets and kind of make it look a little bit more like, aesthetically pleasing, more neat, and not so like, I don't know, so it doesn't look like a grocery store on the side of my fridge. I know that it's completely normal because, you live in the house, it sometimes it has to look like you live there. Even though I hate that, it's still like the reality of like life. You have to look like you live in the house every once in a while. Even though if I had it my way, this whole house would look like a magazine, like nobody lived here at all. But that is just completely unrealistic. I'm sure many of you feel the same way, like you wish your house would look like a perfectly clean still magazine forever, but it's just not. It's just not real life, hence why it's a magazine. So again, I'm putting together a new potty seat for my son. If you're new here, I do have a 3-year-old son. His name is Remington. We are actually in the middle of potty training him right now, and it's like he's so specific on like potty seats and everything like that. Um, if you are new here, he is on the spectrum, so that means he's autistic, and he just, I had bought in this other one. I was like, oh, it'll be fine, whatever, but it's not a cushioned like toilet seat, so and this is like the main bathroom he uses to go like when we're home, and he was just not having it. Like he literally would refuse to go, so I would have to take him all the way upstairs to use the bathroom in his bedroom, which that toilet seat is the same exact one that I'm putting together right now. Um, so I just went on Amazon and I purchased another one to put down here, and I don't know, I'll just like send the other one back, or I don't know, put it in another bathroom for, occasional use, because he doesn't mind using toilet seats like that once in a while, but like if he uses it all the time, like multiple times a day, like he's just not with it, and he knows the difference. Um, so yeah, he'll just give me like the hardest time, and it's just not worth it. Like I'd rather just buy the potty seat that he prefers if it makes my life easier and his life easier and potty training easier, then so be it. Like, and if you're a mom and you've potty trained before, like, like you'll try anything and everything just to get it to work, and like you don't care. So, yeah. And I will have this link down below because it is actually a very nice potty seat. And it's pretty inexpensive, like compared to a lot of them, because I have purchased quite a lot of them, I can tell you that. We have had a lot of trial and error here when it came to potty training. So, yes, definitely would recommend this one compared to some of the other ones that I've gotten just because of like safety purposes. Like it doesn't wobble like the other one. Wobbled quite a lot and it just didn't feel very stable. For sure. Didn't feel comfortable like leaving him there on that by himself. Especially if he just leaned over a little bit, like I feel like the whole thing would fall off completely. So, yeah. So tell me, are you all ready for Easter? Are you guys excited? Did you finish your Easter shopping yet? Like, are you guys going to church services this upcoming weekend? I know me and my family are for sure. Um, I've already finished my Easter shopping for the most part. I think I still have to finish like my husband's basket because he's like the hardest to get things for. Like, he is so like I don't want to say he's picky, but he's picky. He's very specific and he likes nice quality things and it's hard to find those, especially things that like are not going to be useless. That's one thing I don't like to do. I don't like to buy those pointless like things that you put in a basket to give to somebody that they literally are just going to throw away. One, it's a waste of money. Two, nobody enjoys it. And three, like it's just gonna end up in the trash. Like, what's the point of even doing it? You might as well just not get anything at all. So I like to find things of, somewhat value that he can use like after the holiday. Obviously, candy is a given, like everybody's gonna get candy in their basket, but I don't like to give those pointless toys or trinkets, especially to adults. Like it's just to me, it just doesn't make any sense. But to some people, actually, they really, really enjoy it. Now, putting those like cute pointless toys in like Christmas stockings, that I understand completely because I do that as well. It just doesn't make sense for an Easter basket for an adult. For a child, I do that all the time. Obviously, they're kids, they want toys, but for an adult, I don't know, maybe like I could put like wine or whiskey in a basket for him. Like, what would you get an adult male to put in an Easter basket? I need help. So there has been a lot of Clorox wipe use going on in this house because my son, I feel like, is getting sick every other week. So I am constantly making sure to disinfect these surfaces, especially the ones that he touches constantly, because I am just at my like wit's end with him getting sick so often. Like, I am just willing to try anything and everything to prevent him from getting sick. Like, and I know that sometimes it's just impossible, especially with him being in ABA. ABA is like applied behavioral analyst therapy. So he's in like, we call it school because it's kind of like a school, but it's therapy for him to help him develop to be able to go to like regular school on his own at an age appropriate time, which we're hoping he'll get there. I'm sure he will. Um, but yeah, so he's constantly around other children is my point. So it's like uh, a petri dish. Like he's constantly like around germs, and I don't know. I feel like he gets sick more often than other children because he has a very bad immune system because his dad also has a very bad immune system. Jeremy is like constantly getting sick, like constantly all the time. Um, and when I was pregnant with Remington, actually, I was like hoping and praying that he would have my immune system and not Jeremy's because I don't really get sick very often. Like, I do get sick, but definitely not a lot. Like, it's really rare that I get sick. Um, so, yeah, unfortunately, he did not get that gene from me. So, lots of Clorox wipes use around my house, and I don't typically like to use it a lot, but listen, when you have to do what you gotta do to kill the germs, you do what you gotta do. And so, yeah, the main thing that I promote here on my channel is a clean, happy home. And whether you accomplish that with products that I use, that I don't use, that I would recommend or wouldn't recommend, it doesn't matter. I am always just trying to motivate everyone and anyone to get up and get one thing done in their house because it truly does affect your mental state. Like when your environment is dirty and cluttered. Um, I know some people would disagree and say, oh, well, my environment doesn't affect me. You think that, but like like subconsciously it affects your productivity, it affects your mood, it affects the way you sleep. It affects a lot. There's tons of like research and studies on it. I'm sure you could Google it and find tons of information. I'm not gonna like list all, credited facts where I learned all this stuff from. I could if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. It's takes too long. But yes, I always say that a clean house equals a clean mind for sure. So,
there was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
stay tuned here because in just a second, I'm going to be adding a really, really cool new thing onto my coffee bar, as well as fixing the coffee sign on the back of the tiles. It like fell off, so I had to like fix it. I will have the video of me redoing my coffee bar linked right up here on the screen if you want to go check that out, because it was a really, really cool like transition, seeing like what it was to what it is now and like how I DIY'd it. It was like a lot of fun, and honestly, I feel like my DIYs, it's like lasting a really long time. It's definitely been at least, I don't know, 6 months since I did it, and it's definitely been working out so far. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. It'll be coming up here in just a second. am just so excited to have this little drawer now because I feel like we've just had like boxes of pods sitting out on the counter like since I got this Nespresso machine for Christmas last year. And I am just finally happy to have somewhere to put the pods because if they were not like on the counter, they were like shoved in the pantry and it was just making everything so messy. So I'm just so happy like to finally have something. I will have this linked down below. It is pretty inexpensive. Um so, if you have an espresso machine, you can definitely get something like this. Or I was even looking at like the little racks that you spin around that you put the pods on. That was really cute too. If you don't want like this little pull-out drawer thing, those looked really, really cute too. And I think they were actually cheaper than these little drawer pull-out things. So you can definitely like take a browse on the internet, like and find something that works for your space. But this is totally cool and I love it so, so much. But you guys, we are nearing the end of this video here. So I want to say thank you to everybody that has been here for a while. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell. And I want to say thank you to everybody that's subscribed over the last couple of months. We finally hit our goal of our 1,000 subscriber giveaway that I pulled the winner on last week's video. So thank you all so, so much for reaching that goal. And again, I truly cannot thank you guys enough. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Love ya. Bye.